How can we develop a more consistent prayer life? Let's find out in this video. I have made videos on various topics and the links are provided in the description below. Please don't forget to follow those links. Developing a consistent prayer life is something many believers desire, and the Bible offers us wisdom and encouragement on how to do that. The key to a strong prayer life is making prayer a regular part of our daily routine, just like eating or sleeping. In 1 Corinthians 5:17, Paul encourages us to pray without ceasing. That doesn't mean we need to be on our knees all day, but rather that we should keep on going conversation with God throughout our day. It's about keeping our heart open to Him and inviting Him into every part of our lives. One practical way to develop consistency in prayer is by setting aside specific times each day to your prayer. Daniel in the Bible is a great example for this. In Daniel 6:10, it says, "Now when Daniel learned that the decree has been published, he went home to his upstairs room where the window opened towards Jerusalem. 3 times a day he got down on his knees and prayed, giving thanks to his God, just as he had done before." By having set times for prayer, we create a habit that helps us stay connected with God even when life gets busy. Another important aspect is keeping our prayer simple and honest. Jesus taught us this in Matthew 6:7-8, where he says, "And when you pray, do not keep on babbling like pagans, for they think that they will be heard because of their many words. Do not be like them, for your Father knows what you need before you ask them." Prayer doesn't have to be complicated or lengthy. It's about talking to God as we would talk to a close friend, sharing our hearts and listening for His voice. Consistency in prayer also grows when we make it personal and meaningful. I keep an alarm in my phone, and at specific times that alarm buzzes, and whatever I do, I pause and I pray, and then I keep on going doing my work of the rest of the day. Now, when we do that, when we build that consistent habit, this means praying about the thing that we are important to us and the people around us is very important. Philippians 4:6 encourages us, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation by prayer and petition." Notice the word, in every situation you need to pray. When we bring our real concerns, joy and needs to God in prayer, it becomes a natural and essential part of our lives. It is important to remember that developing a consistent prayer life is a journey. It never happens in one day or just in 1 hour. And it's okay to start small. Don't make big resolutions that I will pray for next 5 years. No matter what, I will wake up at morning 4 o'clock and I will pray. The first few days, it will be good. Then later on, things would start adding up in your life. Maybe you have worked whole night and you cannot make it morning 4 a.m. for prayer. And then what happens? The failure aspect comes in our life. And we will think that I'm good for nothing, I'm just a failure. So I always encourage people to build like small schedule. Don't make a schedule more than 3 days. That's what I have seen. If you are able to do a 3-day schedule, take a break. Like make a schedule like 3 days. Next 3 days, I will pray at this particular time, no matter what. And keep an alarm. And that alarm and the reminder will remind you that you need to come in prayer. After 3 days of success, take a break and then do another 3 days. When you're 3 days, you're successful and you know that you're not missing, then add one more day to that. And gradually in that way, you can develop your prayer life. That's the easy way and that's the effective way to develop that consistency in our prayer life. And also I recommend people that, for example, you have decided a particular time, maybe like I will pray at morning for next 3 days. And on the third day, you missed that 4 o'clock prayer, then don't feel that you have lost. You have the whole day, complete the prayer session on that day. The importance is not that you are consistent or not. The importance is, do you see God or not? That's what God is watching. So start with small steps and you see those small steps will gradually bring you into a great success.